Hello, it is Monday. It's a new weekly reading vlog. I am so tired, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. Yesterday, I finished A Cool Thorns and Roses. I tapped a lot. Almost all of the blue is anger, not crying. So, I've read this 2 times before, and both times it's been a 5-star. This time, it's actually gone down to a 4-star. However, I'm not going to change my Goodreads rating. It was a 5-star the first 2 times I read it, so it's going to remain as a 5-star on Goodreads. But for this read, it's on CawPile now. This was a 4-star. I kind of had a feeling, just because each time I read this one in particular, I enjoy it less because more things make me angry. It's not going to reflect on the rest of the series. The rest of the series will remain a 5-star. I have no doubt about that. But this one, just not a fan. However, this did complete my Tomes and Treasures TBR, because this was my book for class for Rogue, which was Thieves, Assassins or Underground Deals. This works. So that was my Tomes and Treasures done. And then today, I finished Beastly Beauty. This was a 5-star. I could not stop reading this. I had like 200 pages of it, and I genuinely thought I'd read like 100 tonight and then 100 tomorrow, but I could not stop reading it. Me and Ash did some private sprints, and on the last sprint, I had about 40 pages left, and I was like, I'm gonna finish this after we've finished with our private sprints because I need to finish it. I had such a fun time with this. I can't say too much without spoiling, but I really love how Jennifer Donnelly has done the Beauty and the Beast story. I can't say anything without spoiling it other than that, but I really enjoyed how she did this. She has become an author for retellings now, because I really enjoyed Stepsister. Stepsister is my least favourite of the 3. Poisoned is still my favourite, but this was a close second to Poisoned. I absolutely adored this book. It was so good. So good. So that's April done. I will not be reading tomorrow. I'm going to use tomorrow to film my wrap up, since I finished reading for the month. I'm going to use tomorrow to film my wrap up and then probably edit my wrap up. But I'm very, very happy with my April. That was 20 books. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So yeah, that's my update for today. I am so tired. My eyes hurt. So I am going to go to bed now. But I completed my April TBR and I'm very happy, with extras as well, because I read quite a few books that wasn't on my TBR. But it's fine. I'm now going to sleep and enjoy tomorrow having a day of no reading. It's going to be great. So I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Tuesday. I don't really have much of an update today. I obviously finished my last book of the month yesterday, and then today I managed to I filmed my wrap up before Gem Sprints, and then on Gem Sprints I was like, right, let's edit this. Got 5 minutes into editing and it glitched, and the audio was no longer synced to the video, and I was panicking, thinking I was going to have to refilm, because I wasn't ready to do that today. And I checked on the original file on my phone and that had glitched too, so I couldn't even just like re-upload the file. I don't know what happened, but I managed to, I don't know what made me think to do this, but I detached the audio and then shifted the audio like a second or 2 and managed to sync it up. So that was fun. Also, I have now finished episode 11 of campaign 2. I only started campaign 2 of Critical Role last week. Like, what? Go me. I love this for me. I'm having the best time. It's so much fun. I also have started planning away for another readathon I want to host. It's going to be a month-long one. It's not going to be Star Wars themed. It's not going to be a competition, and I don't know what month it's going to be, but I have started planning prompts. There's not going to be a huge amount of prompts either. It's just going to be a short and sweet one. So yeah, that will be coming at some point this year. I just don't know when, because I don't want to clash with any of my friends' readathons. So I'm going to work it around theirs. We have a spreadsheet in our group chat. So I'm going to work out when when's best for me to host it. So yeah, that's just a non-reading update. Tomorrow I am going to be starting my month of reading with The Empire of Gold, because I'm really excited to read it. So I'm just going to start with that one. And yeah, I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Wednesday, the 1st of May. I'm wearing my Hunter top. I watched the final ever episode of The Bad Batch. I cried. Saw someone tweet something about it, cried more. And then I also have made some pretty good progress on my first book of the month, which is Lesser Evil, which is the 3rd book in the Thrawn Ascendancy series. So I am 184 pages in, hoping to get maybe to about the 400 page mark tomorrow and then finish this Friday. We shall see. But I'm really enjoying this. I feel like I don't want to say too much in case you don't know who Thrawn is, but this is more of the start of his career, and these ones are taking place sort of before Revenge of the Sith happens, so very early days. But I love these books, and the narrator is amazing. So, and I'm really loving how we have memories, flashbacks. It's so good. So yeah, that's my only update. I am so tired because I was in the office today, and then I was on sprints. I cried at a TV show. So I'm just so tired. So I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Friday. I am so tired. You can see how red my eyes are. So I didn't vlog yesterday. I was so tired and I was just done with the day. And I didn't have a huge update, so I'd read a little bit more of Lesser Evil, but I hadn't got as far as I wanted to. But today I finished Lesser Evil. This was a 5-star. This is my favourite in the trilogy. I really, really enjoyed the way it ended. I don't think that was touched on much in the other Thrawn trilogy, but it was a really good ending and I really enjoyed it. And then because I finished this, I rewarded myself with watching Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. Tomorrow I will be watching Revenge of the Sith because that is my favourite, and I want to watch my favourite on May the 4th. So yeah, this was not actually on my May the TBR be with you TBR. I was just double checking it isn't, but it is on my Vampire Diaries. So this was for Bonnie, read a 5-star prediction. I was correct, 5-star prediction. Also, I have this top on today. I'm wearing a different Star Wars top each day. And then I also have my, you can't see it properly, but I also have my, there's a massive Grogu on the back. You never see this side of it. Look how cute he is. So yeah, that's my update. I'm not going to go to sleep because it is gone 11 and I'm really tired. And I've got a long 2 days because we're doing sprints all day tomorrow and all day Sunday. So I'm reading more Star Wars books over the weekend because of course I am. So yeah, that is literally my update. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Or in case I forget to film them before I start eating them, I actually pre-ordered the Donut Time May the 4th box again, like I did last year, and this was what they look like, because I will probably forget to do a video clip of them before I start eating them tomorrow. So yeah, that is my update. I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. It's very late. It is almost 11 o'clock and I've got a really early start again tomorrow because me and Tori have been sprinting since 10 a.m. She's still going. And we're doing it again tomorrow. So I would like to sleep. But I have some really good updates. So today I started and finished The Rising Storm by Cavan Scott, which is the second book. I think I should have read a recap of Light of the Jedi because I couldn't really remember anything. It didn't affect my enjoyment of this because I feel like everything that happened was explained. So I cannot remember a thing from Light of the Jedi. But this was a 4-star. I really enjoyed this. Was this on TBRs? Again, this wasn't on my Star Wars TBR. I made the TBR be with you TBR. But it is on my Vampire Diaries readathon. So this was for Alaric Saltzman, read a book with a historical element because it is the past of Star Wars. So there's that. And then I am exactly halfway through The Fallen Star by Claudia Gray, which is book 3. Again, not on my May the TBR be with you, but it is on Vampire Diaries readathon for Niklaus, which is reader genre bending book, historical sci-fi. I'm really enjoying this so far, although worst place to end. Worst place to end. But it's really interesting what's happening, like what's going down at the moment in this. I'm very excited. And then today something very cool arrived in the post. So if you watch Jem from The Creepy Geek, you will know that she has ordered stuff from Sci-Fi before, which sells like manga and books and stuff. She's like got manga from them, but she advised me they had a sale on for Star Wars there. So I made an order a few days back. However, I'm so annoyed because she has just become an affiliate for them. And I placed my order 2 days before she got her code. Like before she was told. So I'm going to have to place another order so I can use Jem's code. I'm going to leave Jem linked below, obviously. If you would like to look on Sci-Fi and place an order, please use Jem's code. It's in the link, I believe, of her videos. But this was my order. It was a very appropriate order to arrive today because it's the next 4 I need to read after this one. So my plan for tomorrow is to read this. I've got to do some filming and editing, but then I'm going to hopefully start Tempest Runner. Hopefully. I need to double check because I think that's one that I've got the audiobook on hold. I don't know if it's ready yet. It's saying it's a 2-week wait, but it's saying I'm first in line. So I might get it tomorrow. I doubt it. I'm not lucky enough for that, which is a shame because it's only 6 hours on normal speed because this looks chunky. However, it's a script. So I'm really intrigued to read this. Technically, I think this takes place before this. I've just looked at the timeline. It doesn't matter. I'm really excited to read these, but yeah, I need to do some filming tomorrow because I've got to film my Wednesday video and then I want to film the video that's going to be going up the following Wednesday whilst I'm at Ashes because I need to get that filmed and edited so it's ready to go. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. We have had 3 of the Donut Time donuts. And the 3 we've had were so good. The Bantha the Bantha Milk. What was it called? I can't remember what it was called, but the blue one has been my favourite so far. It's got this blueberry jam in it. Oh my god, incredible. But yeah, I am rambling because I'm just tired at this point. So I will check in with you tomorrow because there's no point me ending this vlog now. I want to end it at the end of the 48-hour readathon, so I'm gonna like edit what I can of this vlog, and then I'll just add in the last bit when I have finished tomorrow. I also watched Revenge of the Sith today. The best Star Wars film. I love it so much. So yeah, that's the plan. But I will check in with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Sunday. Happy Revenge of the 5th. It is 7 p.m. but I finished reading for the day, so I thought I would give you an update. I'm out of breath because I just like ran up the stairs. Don't know why I did that. I thought I'd give you an update because I am going to spend the rest of the evening editing this vlog, ready for it to go up as normal on Monday. So I went for my walk this morning, listened to a little bit of this on my walk, and then listened to the last of it on my sprints this morning. This was a 5-star. I am so happy with this. I really enjoyed the characters in this, and I really enjoyed the way the plot went. So very happy to report it was 5-star. And then I read The Tempest Runner. No, not The Tempest Runner, it's just Tempest Runner, by Cavan Scott. So this, it looks super chunky, but the audiobook was only like 2.5 hours on like 2.8 speed, which is what I listened to it, because it is a script. I had a really good time with this. However, it was 4-star, and it is completely my fault. I read it wrong. I read that you were supposed to read this after this. No. This takes place before the Fallen Star does. So something happens in the Fallen Star ruined the entire ending, because I knew, like, I know. So that's on me, that's not on the book, but I couldn't give it 5-star when my enjoyment wasn't as much as it could have been. But the audiobook was great. It was a full cast audio drama as opposed to an audiobook. And I had a really fun time with it. So I'm really glad I read it. It would have been better if I'd read it in the right order. Maybe on a reread, I will do it properly. But I also used this evening, so I didn't watch a Star Wars film this evening, but they released a new animated series which is Tales of the Empire, or Tales from the Empire. So they did Tales of the Jedi last year or the year before, which was like 6 short episodes. 2 where you see Ahsoka as a younger Ahsoka, 2 where you see Count Dooku become Count Dooku, and then I think the other 2 were the Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. I can't actually remember. It's been a while since I watched them. But now they did Tales of the Empire. So it was 6 20-ish minutes episode. Well, like, none of them were 20 minutes. 6 episodes. And the first 3 follow a character from Ahsoka. And then the other 3 follow a character that we meet in Clone Wars. And it was really interesting to see their story play out. So yeah, it was a really good series, and I'm really glad I watched it. I'm so excited for The Acolyte to get even more new Star Wars content, but that's not till the 4th of June, which is fine. It's fine. But that's why I'm trying to get through as much High Republic content, so I have like the background politics and everything. I don't know how much I'm going to need of it, but better to have it and not need it. There are birds chirping again all the time. But yesterday I told you what Fallen Star was for my TBR. Tempest Runner. Again, it's going to be a shock, but not on my May the TBR be with you. However, this... Oh wait, this also wasn't on my Vampire Diaries readathon. So this is just a bonus book that I'm going to get the points for, which is great, because even though this was a script, this was 566 pages. So I'm going to get myself 566 points for this on Vampire Diaries Readathon. Nice. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to read anything else tonight. I say that, but it is only 7 p.m. We're probably going to be doing at least 2 more sprints on Tori's channel. And the next one is going to be me editing this vlog. But then I don't know what to do for the final hour sprint. I'm kind of tempted to start my next book, which is going to be The Empire of Gold. But we shall see. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this week's vlog. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.